Good morning from Tokyo. I'm just on my morning commute to work. I'm always 360 live streaming at night. So I thought I would 360 live stream in the day. I think the camera will give you a better resolution. I'm streaming with the Insta360 X5, and you can use your cursor or your pointer or your device and look in any direction you like and choose your own adventure. It's kind of a unique, cool kind of thing, and I think you'll be able to see the scene better than in the nighttime when the ISO, when the sensor is struggling a little bit with the dark, low light. But anyway, I'm just heading to work and don't have a lot to riff on. But just thought I'd bring you with me. Don't plan on taking the long way or showing you around. I'm just gonna go to work. The Porsche dealership. Another Porsche dealership. Oh, look at this. This is cool. This is a little two-door FJ60. I'm not sure what this is. Wow, that's pretty rare. You don't often see the two doors. Wow, that's cool. With the BF Goodwrench all-terrains. 36 inch, what are they? 36 inch? Is that what they are? It's a good looking truck. The post office to my left. The Balls store. Cool motorcycle shop. Cheapest flower shop in town. Kind of on the lookout for a helmet. I lost my helmet, fell off my my passenger helmet fell off my motorcycle yesterday. It was well past its prime. It was time to retire for sure. Maybe it was the universe trying to tell me something. But it might show up on like one of these little posts, a little fence. Here's the bus sleeping yard, sleep yard, bus yard. is a really famous ramen place on my left. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, and people are lining up to eat this ramen. I don't normally go this way, but today I thought I would. This is the Keio Line. That's going into Shinjuku, and it's bringing all the people from the western suburbs into town. And if you go in the other direction, it takes you all the way to Mount Takao. It's a really nice mountain to go hiking around. This is a nice little road. This is an old waterworks plant that they're redoing. For the last 3 days, or 2 days, Jolene has been stuck in my head. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Coming up here on the left is Chi-Chi's. It's the dead head shot, proper head shot. Jolene. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. It's a nice day. It's hot, but it's not unbearable today. It's definitely cooler than it was the last couple of days. Jolene, 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 Jolene. So I love that you could leave me a chat, but unfortunately I can't engage with the chat because the phone won't do it. The phone doesn't, it's too busy managing the stream, and you can't navigate away from the stream. But I say if you want to leave a chat, do, and I'll read it later. And also, if you want to send me a DM or you want to follow me on Instagram, Tokyo Record Style, and then send me a DM on there. It'll pop up on my phone as a notification, and when I get to a stoplight, I'll check it out. I think it pops up on my phone. I'm not totally sure, actually. Oh, today's Friday. I met these guys at this really cool Indian market, and they told me that Friday afternoon is the day that all the Muslims are praying at the Tokyo Mosque, which is coming up here on the right. And he told me that they serve food and that they have a market and that they do this sermons or whatever, the teachings from the Quran in English and Japanese and Arabic. And you can watch from the side. They have a little spot for like spectators. I'm kind of curious about it. I've never been to a mosque before. I mean, I have a foot inside a mosque. It's coming up here on my left. And he says Wednesday afternoon, so maybe they're not quite praying yet, but this afternoon is maybe the holiest day of the Muslim week. Right there. Excuse me, on the right. Well, it looks like there's people coming and going. I'm really curious to try the food, the halal food. Some interesting spices from Central Asia, the Middle East, Turkey, Constantinople. That mosque, I think I read once that it was started by the Uyghurs in China. It was the Chinese Muslims that built it like 100 years ago. And then it sort of went into disrepair, and the Turkish embassy bought it. And yeah, the nation of Turkey has been caring for it for 50 years or more. This is Yoyogi Park. Cool KLR 350. Oh, blast. This is a really posh part of town to live. Near Yoyogi Park. It's a very big, prominent park. Just around the corner, Shibuya is not far, and this is actually Shoto, I think. This is like if you're loaded and live in Shibuya, if you're like old money. Old Shibuya money. Back in those neighborhoods, there's really nice spaces. I have my one and only, or I have two very, very well-to-do friends. I think they're in the B category, billionaire category. They live back in there. turning onto Yamate Dori. From Inokashira-dori to Yamate-dori. Oi. This is Todai, University of Tokyo is right over to my right. These are the giant vents of the huge underground loop that's underneath this road. Those towers are just ventilation loop, ventilation of the big highway that goes underground. There's a giant highway under the city and above the city. You can take whichever route you like, but the underground one bypasses a lot of stops, and it basically goes under the Yamanote line the whole way around the city and crisscrosses it in a few spots. Oh wow, they're doing some work here. Yes, this is Shoto. Sounds like they're doing some cleaning. I'm not sure. I'm doing this 360 camera because, well, it's dead easy to do. I'm just on my way to and fro. And I don't know, for anybody who's kind of curious about the city, sort of like a little bit inspired by Casey Neistat's, like, you know, skateboard videos of New York City. It's like a cool way to see New York. So maybe this is a cool way to see Tokyo. And if you enjoy it, then I would most appreciate a sub or a like, or even a super chat if you're so inclined. I'm almost to work, so we're gonna end here in about 5 minutes. This is Daikanyama where I work. So it's about a 30-minute commute every day on the bike. And it's a nice drive. I used to work in Ebisu, which is just like one stop past Daikanyama. And I really miss Ebisu a lot. Daikanyama is cool and fashionable and posh, and Ebisu is a little bit more down and dirty, but I much prefer Ebisu to Daikanyama. There's some giraffe-compliant portico here on the right. My friend, or an acquaintance of mine, Frank, a great Instagram to follow, Frank Lloyd Wrong. He has a series of architectural vernacular, and one of them is giraffe-compliant porticos. There's the Egyptian embassy, Daikanyama tea site here to the left, Cafe Aso to the right. This is Maki's, what's this place called? I always forget the name of it. Hills Terrace, Daikanyama Terrace. Oh, the Danish we just passed. Here's a 911 Turbo S Cabriolet with a red, white, and a red canvas top. Getting transported with the license plate 911. It's warming up. Man, I'm not getting enough sleep. It's my family's, everybody's on different schedules. And like, I gotta go to sleep late and wake up early, and while other people go to sleep early and wake up early or stay up late, I'm the only one that has to like go to sleep late and wake up early. That's a nice ride. That's going to some lovely rich gal, I'm sure. Somebody's bought that for some Sex and the City creative executive or some big boss bought it for his wife. This is Forest, what's it called? Forest something or other. I think it's Kengokuma. Forest Gate, I think it's called. I'm trying to turn it around. Maybe you're looking at what's behind me right now. I can't see the phone. Oi! Phone's hot, I can tell. It's overheating. That's why all these guys will have this like cover on their phone. The delivery guys, the Uber guys, people who deliver things on a little motorcycle, they have these covers on their phone so their phones don't overheat. Cool Shops Edo, where he sells Okayama denim. Okay. Have a nice day, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. I didn't see my helmet anywhere. Okay. Oh. Here. Oi. Okay. See you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe and all that good